I received this word on 9/23/20, and this word is called I am your king. A new mindset is a good thing for a good people. A good mindset is a good thing for a new people. Who will have the new mindset? Who will do the new mindset? Who will come to the bride to eat? Who will love the bride? Who will be a good child and come to the bride to eat? Who is my bride? I have the truth. Who is the bride of Christ? I know who. My bride is Israel. My bride is African. My bride is an American. I have seen the struggle she has endured from hate. I have helped her in the midst of it all. I am her deliverer. I am her husband. I am her king. I will be for her in the midst of a crooked people. I will do for her what the people won't do. I am her creator. I will give to her the wealth of the Gentiles. I will give her a new name. I will give her a new home. I will do for her what mankind have not done. I will love her unconditionally. I am her king. She is my queen. And when he says in here, my bride is an American, and he says my bride is African, he's basically saying African Americans. And he's also speaking because my people are scattered in all nations. He scattered us in all nations. And although you have black people in the other nations that are Israelites, he specifically was speaking to the ones in America in this prophecy, because the ones in America has endured a lot of racism and a lot of hatred, as opposed to our people in the other countries. I've heard from others in other countries that they don't deal with the racism on a level that we deal with it here in America. And the only other country that me personally, that I had heard about where the racism was equally just as bad as here in America towards the black people is in Jerusalem. Um, I know I had did some research and I found this out too, and I had seen videos of it, but I had also seen where our people, some of our people that are in Jerusalem, mingled and mixed in amongst the fake Jews, and they have said that the fake Jews hate them with a passion, and that the hatred, that the racism there is just as equally bad as the racism here in America. And even through doing research, the things that I heard that they were doing, the fake Jews were doing to my people in Jerusalem is evil. It is evil, the things that they are doing. But I have also seen videos where the fake Jews themselves have even perpetrated hate towards the African Americans here in America. They have said some really hateful things, uh, ugly things, and also concerning the black people in Jerusalem there. And so but right, basically in this prophetic word, he's speaking of his brides here in America, the black people here in America. And that's why he was saying my bride is African and my bride is American, African American. And I'm just explaining that for those of you that may be listening from other countries and you're thinking, well, I'm not from America and I'm an Israelite, and so therefore you would not be, you are his bride, but you would just simply not be the ones that he's directing this word to here. He's speaking of the ones here in America. And not to say that the other brides in the other country are not dealing with it. I'm sure some of them are dealing with it too. But it has been on a higher level here in America. And so he's speaking of the ones here in America, but still, he is still going to give Israel the wealth of the Gentiles. This is written in scripture. So he's speaking the things that are I've already read in the scriptures that he was going to do. And also I've already read where it talks about, and I'll put these scriptures at the end of the video so anybody can look them up anytime to run reference. But it also talks about him giving Israel a new name, and he's going to name her, I think it's Hephzibah, and her land, then even the name will no longer be Jerusalem. It will be either it's pronounced Beulah or Buela, but I think it's Beulah. Scripture states that he's changing our name and it will no longer be Israel, and he's changing the name of the land. It will no longer be Jerusalem. So it'd be Hephzibah and Beulah. And I'll put that scripture at the end of the video too, so you can look that up. But I have more prophetic words to put up on the day he gave me this series. This series came as a 7-word series, and so he gave me 7 different prophetic words on this particular date, 9/23, and I can only release each one as he tells me to release it, but I get a lot of 7 series. He'll give me like 7 words at one time. I get that a lot too, but I am never dry, guys, on prophetic words. You have no idea how many I have that I haven't. I can't release it until he tells me. So if you're wondering why you'll hear a date, and like this I got on the 23rd and today's the 29th that he told me to put it up. So I get a lot of words. I can only release them when he's ready for me to release them. So just know I'm never dry. I have plenty of food. And so you have a lot more coming, because he just started on this series. The I Love You was one of the 7 series of this here. He gave me that as a part of the 7 series of these here words. So this is the second one out of that series. And there are more coming. Also, I'm waiting on him to decide when he wants me to do this, but I will be doing if he wants me to go ahead and do it. I can only do it when he's ready for me to do it, but if he wants me to go ahead and do it, still do it. A documentary of what's been going on as I've been getting this harvest. And you guys will be surprised at the story that I have to tell you guys. And when I would have to put it in a documentary, really, but you're going to be very surprised at the things that I have to tell you that I have witnessed, experienced, and seen during this time so far. And it is a testimony, and I mean a strong testimony, and you guys are going to be shocked. Many of you of God's sheep, you're going to be flat out shocked at the things I have to tell. So anyways, that is all that I have for this word, and thank you for watching.